Welcome, future scientists. You are welcome to my channel, Comfy Science Tutorial. Thanks for how far you have been appreciating us. We have been appreciating you for your subscription, for your like, for your comments, and your shares so far. We really appreciate. Please, if you find this video, if you discover that I am fast or slow, you can comment. Leave your comments in comment section. Today's video will be looking at the cracking of crude oil. Cracking of crude oil. What do we mean by cracking? Cracking is a process of further treatment of crude oil fraction into which treatment of crude oil fraction in which bigger hydrocarbons are further broken down into smaller fractions of hydrocarbons. We find out that this consists of, it involves heating. When the hydrocarbon or crude oil it involves heating, and by the time it is subjected to heating, it results to decomposition to smaller molecules. There are two major types of cracking, which are thermal cracking and catalytic cracking. What is thermal cracking? Thermal cracking of petroleum, as we all know, is the less volatile crude oil fractions are placed through a chemical through a chamber. They are placed in a chamber heated to a very high temperature. They are subjected to a chamber through a high temperature. And he discovered that the thermal cracking is not always efficient because of there is a poor control over the cracking of some alkanes, and we cannot get a desirable chains as we required. Why catalytic cracking? When we talk about catalytic cracking, it has to do with also heating the long chain hydrocarbons under what we call atmospheric pressure. When it's being heated under atmospheric pressure in the presence of what? Catalyst. The essence of catalyst is to speed up the reaction. That is one of the reasons. And the catalyst speed up the process at this reduced temperature works, and we end up having more molecules of branch chains. More molecules of branch chains are being discovered, and aromatic hydrocarbon also is being found. Catalytic cracking produce petrol mixtures rich in what we call branch chain hydrocarbons. So cracking, we all know, has a beneficiary effect. One of its benefits is this: it increases the yield of petrol from crude oil. And not only that, it's used as a byproduct large quantities of, we find it ethane, propane, and the butane. All these all these quantities are used for making of plastic. We have synthetic rubbers. They can be also used for detergents, and we use them in important chemical. Yes, if you find our video interesting, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comments, and in your comment section for us to grow together. Thanks.